Hi guys, Tricia Turner here, real estate broker in the Houston area, wanting to bring you a midsummer market update. Good news, right? Interest rates are dropping. Have you seen it? It's small right now, but it's small enough to be significant. So if you've been paying attention to our market updates, which I do every month, sometimes more than once a month, I've been doing this for 22 years. I have seen 3 downturns in the market. This one, I will tell you, has been, unless I just don't remember. Now, I remember the '08 crash like crazy. That one was terrible, really bad. But then the second one, um, uh, maybe it just was, I remember homes sitting on the market and failing to sell, but I don't remember like this unpredictable market, this volatile market, this craziness that we have experienced for the last 2 years. So if you've been following the update every month, you know in June of 2022, things started to shift, interest rates started ticking up. We know by third and fourth quarter 2022, interest rates were at a higher rate than we'd seen in years, and things came to a screeching halt. No transactions, no sales. Third and fourth quarter are traditionally slower quarters anyway, but these were like, bah. 2023 rolls around. What is going to happen in 2023? Well, if we look at housing appreciation in 2023, we were still experiencing some appreciation, not much, but then you saw it level off. And it just remained flatlined, right? 2024, we're like, okay, surely we're going to get a break, right? We're going to get, us in the real estate world, we're like, surely these interest rates are coming down. Surely, it's a matter of time now, just a matter of time. Well, as of this mid-July 2024, finally, is it what we want? It's not where we want it to be, but we'll take it. You as a buyer, you as a seller, let's take it. This is fantastic. I will tell you. So historically, the cycle of the real estate calendar year, January, traditionally a slow month. People are getting back from Christmas. People are getting back from Christmas vacations. People are moving. A lot of people move at the end of the year. People are changing schools. People are broke because they just paid property taxes and Christmas. There's a lot of things, and people just want to break because the holiday season is brutal. And so they're like, I just need a break in January, and they take it. February starts to ramp back up for our spring season. March and April are traditionally the 2 busiest months that listings are taken, meaning homes go on the market. April and May are normally your 2 busiest months when homes are sold, meaning closed. Well, that's not been the norm for the last couple of years. When you see that, after June, like really 4th of July to July 15th, is when you'll start to see, in a normal market, a little bit of a trickling down of activity in real estate sales. People like, if they have kids, they like to be situated, finalized, they've got contracts closed and all prior to school starting, which in the Houston area is usually August now. So things are like wrapping up July. Let's get ready for the start of school again and getting into that whole mode. August, slower usually. September, definitely slower. October, in my career, has always ramped back up for people that want to close by the end of the year and close if they've got a Christmas bonus coming in. For tax purposes, they want the closing done this calendar year, all kinds of purposes, right? So October, November usually ramp up in a good ending of the year. Well, because interest rates have been like crazy strong, and buyers are like, well, I'm not buying at a 7 or 8% interest rate, and sellers are like, well, I'm not selling and having to go into a mortgage at that interest rate. So nobody's buying and selling, right? Sales are down. Like, I don't care what numbers you look at, sales are down across the board. Some areas 60%, some areas 30%. Kind of depends on what the numbers you're looking at and if they're skewed and what state it's in. Even all of those are different. However, what I will tell you though is that don't be waiting for home values to come down. There's no indicator of that whatsoever. I'm studying the Texas market now, and Austin's a whole nother market. Kind of don't compare this market in Houston to Austin whatsoever. It's completely different. Austin, you can expect things to decline there. They are declining there. That's a whole problem. Here's what I want you to know. Homeowners insurance is at an all-time high. Property taxes are higher than they've been. Home values are higher than they've been. What does this mean if you are a buyer? It means, number one, have a great real estate agent that's going to help you and guide you and make sure you're making the right decision. That would be our company, of course. Have a mortgage lender. If you don't know one, we can hook you up with one that you know, like, and trust. They know your situation inside and out. Is this a good time for you to buy? What does that look like? If rates dropped a whole percent, what would that look like? Do they refinance for free? These are questions that you need to ask ahead of time, because as this market continues to shift and perhaps interest rates come down further, we're going to see a situation likely where we will run out of homes on the market again. You could see more homes going into bidding situations, which is never a fun thing unless you just like gambling like that. But it's never fun for a buyer during a multiple offer situation, because only one person's going to win. So you may have 10 people that want that house. One gets it, and the one that gets it usually is going to pay more than they should have. They're going to give up all of their options, and basically they're going to buy the house as is. This is it. I will tell you, we are in an election year. So normally in an election year, things come to a halt, usually September, for sure October, because people are like, oh, I'm just going to wait and see who becomes our next president. So that could still happen. However, there also could be a time where interest rates dip a little bit further. Instead of 6.7, maybe they're at 5.7, right? Will that happen before the election? That I can't tell you, because I don't know. Because every prediction I've made, we've all been wrong. But can I tell you it might likely happen next year for sure? I do believe so. So if you're thinking about selling, get your home on the market. Number one, buyers are not going to buy homes that need repairs. They're not. They don't want them unless you're going to price it at 70, 75% below market value. If your home needs painting, paint it. If it needs flooring, do it. Declutter your home, clean your home, make sure it doesn't smell, make sure the backyard looks great, make sure it has great curb appeal, make sure all these things matter, because all these things do matter in order to get your home sold. So when you're looking at what buyers want an open floor plan. Buyers may or may not want a pool, and that's not for every buyer. They want a nice kitchen. They want a nice master bedroom. They want a nice master bathroom. They want a place to work. They want it to be clean. They want to move in. And if your home's not, it's going to sit. They don't want to update homes. So I will tell you, either you're going to have to price it super low to sell if that's you and you don't want to do those things, or spend a little bit of money right now and go through our Make It Pretty program, get your home pretty, get it sold for top dollar, and then make it happen. The market that we're in is still good. It's still great, actually. Some homes are failing to sell because of the reasons I just told you, and they're also overpriced. However, if the home is priced right, marketed right, it's going to sell. So if you're thinking about selling, we're still in a selling season. Inventory is still low. Now is a great time to sell. And if you're thinking about buying, you need to hurry up, because the more buyers that come off the fence now that rates are a little bit lower, the less opportunity you as the buyer are going to have to negotiate. Your negotiating window, that negotiating window with the seller, is closing, because the more buyers that are out there buying for the same home, the less opportunity you have as the buyer to get more from that seller, because then the seller knows they have a hot item and they're going to be less willing to negotiate anything. So if you want to know the price of your home or the value of your home, if you're unsure right now, definitely reach out to us. You can reach us directly. You can schedule a call triciaturner.com right there. Or you can go to our website, triciaturnergroup.com. One of our agents will reach out to you, or myself, reach out to you, go over numbers with you. This is what your home is likely to sell for. This is what it's going to take to market it. This is what it's going to look like. This is what you're going to walk away with. And this is how long it may take to get your home sold. And then, of course, if you're a buyer and you want to talk to us about what your purchasing power is, because we've got lenders that we are partnered with, definitely reach out to us, because we can help you with that too. Have a fantastic day, you guys. It's a great day to have a great day.